You're listening to the Dispatch from WPRB News. We're joined now by journalist Peter H. Stone of the National Journal. He's also the author of Heist, Super Lobbyist Jack Abramoff, His Republican Allies, and the Buying of Washington. That's coming out this spring in paperback with an expanded edition from Melville House in New York. Now, Peter, you recently wrote an article for the Journal that discussed the former lobbying activities of two high-ranking McCain staffers, Deputy Campaign Manager Christian Ferry and his boss, Campaign Manager Rick Davis. To set the scene here, could you briefly tell us about what Davis, Ferry, and Davis Manafort, the lobbying firm they both worked for, were doing?
Well, the firm is one of the larger ones in the Washington area, lobbying and consulting firm, and one of their specialties in recent years has been doing work overseas, particularly in Eastern Europe and the former Soviet Union. And one of their specialties is also, unlike many lobbyists who work for foreign governments and have to register in Washington as agents of the foreign government or work for foreign interests and have to register here as if they're lobbying in this country. The work that this firm has sort of pioneered, and there are others that do it now too, has to do with advising foreign politicians, foreign political parties on campaigns and election-related issues. The story that I wrote particularly looks at some of their work in the Ukraine, where the firm represented a leading political figure and his party. That would be Viktor Yanukovych, who lost the elections for president in 2004 to the candidate that the U.S. supported, Viktor Yushchenko. Yanukovych is notable because his party is tied and has pro-Russian backing. So he's somewhat controversial for that, and the firm did work for him in the 2006 elections, which is what I focused on. In that campaign, the firm advised him on issues related to polling, message, etc. And his party, the one that's allied with Russia or has pro-Russian, ties, made gains in the 2006 elections when Davis Manafort was advising them. That's a little background on what the firm has done. They have a lot of other clients, but this is one of their major ones, and it's outside the U.S. primarily.